Grassroots Media. Welcome back to this week's edition of the Greene County Express Amy Hawk Show, where we cover everything on the diamond with the South Greene Lady Rebels softball team. As always, I'm joined here with head softball coach Amy Hawk and a cast of Lady Rebels. Coach, how you doing?
Good morning.
Good morning. Finished everybody on the team, so now we've got the seniors back with us going into the district tournament, picking up a big win over West Greene last night, so we'll jump right into that. How great did that feel yesterday?
It was a really good win. We had one shaky inning, and we jumped out on them pretty good, 7-0 first couple of innings, and they started hitting the ball, and we made some errors, and then we scored a couple more, and then Courtney hit a 3-run home run, and made a couple big plays on defense here and there, and ended on a good note.
I was following along on Game Changer, and I saw they had a big inning where they cut it to, I think, 7-5. How did you overcome that adversity whenever they're able to have such a big inning like that in an elimination set? Well, I guess not really in an elimination. Yeah, yours is a single elimination. That's correct, right?
Yes.
So how are you able to overcome that adversity whenever they're starting to close the gap and you're able to run back away with it?
I think the girls kept their composure and, didn't try to not lose their confidence and tried to pick each other up and stay focused and just say, hey, okay, that inning happened. It just is what it is. Let's move on with it. And I think they did a really good job with that.
Whenever they're closing the gap, you always let out a few intimidating barks.
Oh, yeah.
Always.
Duh.
Whenever y'all are in the dugout and you see the gap getting closed like that, what's going through your mind? And as senior leaders, what do you kind of say to kind of get everybody else kind of back in the groove of the game?
I was literally about to say something, but then I kind of went brain fog. I would say just, kind of like lifting everybody, like telling us, like, come on. Like, I feel like whenever there's more pressure in the game, it always helps me personally. Like, it makes me want it more, if that makes sense.
That does.
So, yeah.
Personally, I'm a very upfront person, and I kind of I don't like not having a plan, and I don't like losing. Mm-hmm. So when they started closing the gap, and I had to think hey, this could be my last game, I literally looked at everybody and said, let's go. Get up. If you're a freshman, you have to contribute to talking, sophomore, junior, or senior, don't matter. So personally, I just looked back and said, get up, start cheering, let's go.
I covered it pretty good.
So you get through West Greene, you're now back into the District 1 2A championship game. We won't talk about Johnson County just yet. We'll preview them in the latter half. But undefeated conference regular season. You had that non-conference win that you could kind of pull in there with Chucky Doak, and then you get a conference win over West Greene. You're not lost to a conference opponent yet. You're going into the biggest one yet. How are your nerves going into this game?
Well, I don't really get nervous, but I think that it's not going to be easy. I think it's going to be tough just to keep playing, the same team over and over again and continuing to beat them. I mean, it gets harder each time, and maybe you take it a little bit more for granted and they want it a little bit more than you do. So I hope we're not in that position. But it is a lot of pressure to keep beating the same opponents, especially when they're good teams.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep beating a good team over and over. Again, it's not like, they're not a good team or whatever.
Most importantly, though, you're advancing to regionals.
Yes.
That's the bigger picture over everything. You could lose that district championship, but the good news is you're still going to regionals, regardless with that win over West Greene. So back into the regional tournament, how great of a feeling must that be?
Love being in the regional tournament, and even better if we win, then we get to host the regional tournament. So I think there's double pressure there myself. Yes, you're in the region tournament, but if you lose, you're going to be going to Johnson County for that region, and you really want to play here.
You also don't want to make that trip up to the regional tournament however many times you must.
No, it's a beautiful drive. I love it, but I don't want to do it for a region tournament.
Yeah. I asked Dalton this question. Which drive would you rather take, the drive up to Johnson County or the drive over to Hancock County?
Johnson County.
Johnson
Anytime.
County?
Hancock.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It's like that. Too curvy.
Neither?
No.
Neither.
Neither.
Have you all been to Hancock County?
Mm-hmm.
It is really curvy. Johnson County, you get more of a nice view, though.
Oh, the lake. Yeah,
The lake
the
is
lake's
beautiful,
beautiful.
but
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Still rough.
Yeah, but once you get past the lake, it's just like, are we there yet?
Yeah,
Once you go to the lake, so pulling out of school, I don't like it. Lake's about 5 minutes. Okay. And then you start going somewhere and I hate it. I hate going to Johnson County.
Well, hopefully you beat Johnson County. That way you don't have to travel up there for the regional tournament. But with the district championship and the regional tournament ahead for you all, like she mentioned, there's kind of double pressure in that situation where you've beaten every conference team this year and you're looking to do it one last time to win the district championship. You're also looking to host regionals. In the dugout for you guys, are there any pressure going into this game, or is it just another game that you have to carry out business towards?
There's always pressure. But then again, you have to look at it as just another game. Because if you start feeling that pressure, then you're not going to do as good because you're going to, make errors, whatever. You're going to be trying to be perfect. You got to play it like it's another game.
I agree with that. I personally look at games like practice because if I don't think it's as big as it is, I won't be so uptight and I'll have more fun. So
I just want to win.
Always.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the goal every day,
There's
right?
more pressure going into the tournament, but
So you've got regionals coming up after this. You've got the District 1 2A Championship. You've got Johnson County coming up. A team that kind of gave you fits earlier this year, but as we've seen, you've already beat them twice this year, so you know the formula to do that. We'll go ahead and preview that in just a minute, though. We need to get a break in here, so we'll be right back to discuss that here in just a minute on Grassroots Media.
At Corner Pond, the friendly and knowledgeable staff has the experience necessary to help you out regardless the need. Have an item of value you'd like to pawn or sell? Corner Pond can help. They pawn numerous items of value, including firearms, tools, ammunition, silver, coins, and much more. When you walk through their doors, you'll find well-stocked shelves full of electronics, gaming systems, fishing and hunting equipment, car audio and accessories. And don't forget about the room full of guitars and basses and amplifiers, or their outside lawn and garden equipment. Corner Pond is a case knife dealer and carries numerous used knives as well. Stop by and let the friendly staff at Corner Pond help you today at 432 East Bernard Avenue, Greenville, Tennessee.
Pizza Inn's new Right Way Buffet is open and ready for you and your family. Now with new garlic buttery crust and stuffed crust pizza, along with salads and desserts. It's the best part of your day. The all-day, everyday buffet. Only at Pizza Inn Greenville.
For more than 30 years, Tommy's Plumbing has served customers in East Tennessee with licensed and professional plumbing services. From installing your new faucet to replacing your existing piping system, our team at Tommy's Plumbing is trained to handle the job with professionalism, attention to detail, and integrity. By offering warranties on most products installed by our technicians, Tommy's Plumbing stands behind our work, ensuring that your plumbing needs are not only met, but that your problem is solved for the long term. When you need reliable and professional plumbing service, Tommy's is the only call to make. So give us a call today and let us show you the Tommy's difference.
Welcome back to Grassroots Media. Welcome back to this week's edition of the Greene County Express Amy Hawk Show, where we discuss everything on the diamond with the South Greene Lady Rebels softball team. As always, I'm joined here with Coach Hawk and a cast of Lady Rebels. So you've got Johnson County coming up. Preview them real quick. I know you played them twice this year. A run rule win to begin the season series, and then you had a come-from-behind walk-off here at home. So you've already had one exciting game with them. I'm sure you don't really want to have an exciting game with them in the championship. You like to have it smooth sound like that first game. So preview what you expect to see when you play them on Thursday.
It's not going to be easy, and I think we surprised them in the beginning of the year. We were hitting the ball really well. They didn't have a good game. Then when we played here, they were ahead of us the whole game, and we had to come from behind tight. We were just talking about it in the bottom of the sixth, and then held them in the top of the seventh, and then come in and scored a run to beat them. But I don't, I look for it to be an exciting game, definitely a tough one.
Playing them as many times as you all have played them now as seniors, what do you expect when you play Johnson County in the championship on Thursday?
I expect to beat them. Straight up. I'm fully confident that we can do it. I mean, we've done it twice now. I think we can do it as long as we hit the ball and have our mindsets right. We'll win.
I also expect us to win, obviously. They're always having energy, no matter what. That's the hardest part with them because they get into your head. But I think with our energy, we do the same. So
I'm just looking for a win.
She's just looking for wins, huh?
I'm so tired. I just woke up.
She needs one of those.
You need some caffeine.
I went back and looked. For some reason, the first week that we did the interview with them, I didn't ask them about their favorite sodas.
Oh, you get the opportunity.
I know, it's perfect. There's one other interview, too, that I forgot. It was the one with Courtney. Because we got off topic, we didn't ask about soft drinks or sodas. We asked about the lemonade and
Well,
the
I can
stand that
tell
they
you
had
there
at
are
the
two
Tiny Day
answers.
tournament. For favorite,
Courtney's is Dr. Enough. Macy Roberts is Dr. Enough.
Dr. Enough wins. I think that. What's your all's?
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper, okay.
It depends on the day.
Okay.
Either
can have
Coke or
two.
Sprite.
Coke or Sprite, okay.
Probably Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper gets two, okay. Dr.
Or
Pepper
Mellow
might be
Yellow.
second now.
Oh,
Mellow
a good
Yellow's one
Mellow
we haven't got
Yellow.
yet.
Mellow Yellow.
Mellow
Yeah,
Yellow's
I-
good.
from
I'll
a
give her
fountain.
credit.
Mellow
Every
Yellow
time
from
I
a
go to
fountain.
Arby's, I get Mellow Yellow.
Yes.
Mellow
No,
Yellow
when,
from
when
Fountain
I
is
was in
good.
high school, it was Dr. Pepper.
Okay. Kind of switched up to Mountain
Dr.
Dew.
Pepper leaves
I
a
don't know
weird
when
feeling.
Started
I don't really care
drinking
for
Mountain
Dr.
Dew.
Enough.
I don't drink
I
Dr.
do.
Pepper.
It's too
It's only
tasty.
good in the morning.
I think Pepsi's one that didn't get a vote.
No.
If Coach Hosey had a vote, that would be his
Yeah,
vote.
it would be Coach Hosey's.
Obviously,
I
it's
have
fair.
the list in my briefcase over there, but I forgot to bring it out, so I might just flash it up on screen something. But
Yeah, do it.
I think Dr. Nuff's running away with it at this point.
I would
If
say
that's
so.
truly the two that they would vote for, then we have everybody's vote. And I think Dr. Nuff ran away with it.
Oh.
Dr. Pepper might be a close second, though. Not as close as you would think, though. I think everybody ran away with Dr. Nuff on
You know
that.
you're supposed to drink Dr. Pepper when it's hot. Like you're supposed to boil it.
That's disgusting.
I've never heard that.
No, thank you.
Yeah. It's a right way of drinking it. You're supposed to boil it.
I hear you have a special day coming up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Signing for college. How great does that feel?
Feels pretty good. I'm excited to start a new chapter, but kind of nervous because again I don't like switching my plans up. So I'm nervous for like the first day of classes and the first day of practice. So once I get like a routine going, I'll be fine.
And Katie signed yesterday.
Did you? I didn't hear about yours.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Discuss
Yeah,
about that and how
no worries.
happy you are.
I am very happy.
And they're going to the same place, so
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
that's
nice
awesome.
to get to know, to know someone, not
Yeah.
not be totally clueless when you go somewhere new.
So being able to extend your athletic careers to the collegiate level, to be able to do it as teammates and go into it again, to be teammates all over again in college, how cool does that feel for you all?
It does feel pretty cool. I never expected to go like
Mhm.
at the same place as somebody that I've already played with or whatever. Like you just don't hear about that as much. I feel like, but I am very excited. I think it'll give me some confidence going into the season, the new season.
I agree, and especially like with softball, you don't really hear too many people like from around this area going many places. I think like our whole senior class, I know there's a bunch of like people going everywhere. I mean, Kyla, she's going to UT. Me and Katie are going Tennessee Wesleyan. I'm sure there's other people going somewhere. So I think we'll be okay.
I mean, it's awesome whenever we have college signings throughout the county, and I know you've got two this year. How great of a feeling is that for you as a coach to be able to graduate two players that are going to the collegiate level on the same team?
Makes me very proud. Yeah.
Do we have anything coming up?
She's gone back and forth with it, but I think her plans are going to take her somewhere different path. Yes.
Probably.
All right, I don't know if there's anything else we got left. You got the D1 2A championship. I know you're probably a little excited and nervous for that. If you had a percentage of your emotions right now, what percentage would be nerves? What percentage would be excitement? And
0% nerves, 100% excitement.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't get nervous coaching.
oh, really?
Didn't get nervous playing. Get nervous as a mama.
Oh, okay. Just
Yeah.
as a mom,
Yeah.
perfectly understandable.
Yeah.
And I think that's all we've got left, Coach. Ladies,
All right.
best of luck on Thursday whenever y'all play Johnson County. I'm glad you didn't give up anything towards Johnson County, because I forgot to tell you, I'm going to upload this before the game. So I'm glad you didn't give up any information that would kind of put you in a tight spot.
Like what?
Like telling who you're going to pitch and things like that.
I think
We
that's
only
obvious.
have one pitcher.
Well,
That's pretty obvious.
hey, they don't know.
I'm going with my ace.
Okay.
Okay.
I think it's obvious when you go to the championship game who you're going to throw there.
Yeah.
But, Coach, once again, appreciate you sitting down with us.
Tyler
Ladies, thank you all for joining us.
first.
And best of luck to the Lady Rebels as they take on Johnson County on Thursday for the District 1 2A Championship. Thank you all for watching this week's edition of the Greene County Express Amy Hawk Show. Look forward to seeing y'all next week here on Grassroots Media.
Thank you.